In this episode, we're going to talk about who we are, what we do, and what to actually expect from this show. So, we are the University of Verne Small Business Development Center. We are one of 1,000 SBDCs, local SBDCs across the country, and we're grant funded by the SBA to help small businesses start and grow. We do that in a couple of different ways, either through free one-on-one consulting and free business resources that we'll get into how we do a little bit later. Who am I? My name is Josh. I'm a business associate here at the University of Verne SBDC. And besides helping with the administration and running of our center, along with my coworkers and our director, Sean, um, I tend to help a lot with the marketing, social media, video, just like this, and now our new podcast. A little bit of my background. I have several years of, I think almost 10 years of video experience, creating video, editing, stuff like that. Um, I've done a bunch of different types of jobs, from working in manufacturing and finance for a dealership, and just a bunch of different experiences when it comes to working in different kinds of companies and businesses. But I came on in 2019, and by 2020, COVID hit everybody, and it affected how we kind of run our center, with everything being mostly virtual. And so I thought, it would be really nice if we could have a YouTube channel where we could create resources, instead of doing like the webinars, but to create real resources that people can access, you know, for next to nothing, on YouTube, where it's available to everybody. And luckily, that became a reality because Sean had already kind of created that. Our director had already made a YouTube channel with basically that end in mind. And so I just kind of picked it up with there. We had a few subscribers at the time. And over the last, 3 years, 3.5 years, we've created practical guides, from starting a business, funding, marketing, managing a business. And we're now at almost 1,300 subscribers, from small business owners to uh, prospective business owners who are looking to start their dream businesses, and really have kind of helped the community in that way. But if you have been following our YouTube channel, you probably have seen a lot of these guides. You probably may have actually viewed these guides and tried, and got help to start your own business. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to create something that would help a little bit more. So what we did was we launched our own on-demand video library with a lot of these guides and even more to help small business owners and connect with them directly, so that they're able to view the guide and then sign up for one-on-one consulting to help them get their business off the ground. So the next step is to create a podcast, and to create something that we can connect with our community a little bit more, and to get a lot of engagement, with our small business owners, and create stuff specifically for them to kind of round out all of the kind of free resources that we provide, and make it a little bit more conversational and help people. So, what is this podcast, going to be about? Well, we'll still talk about practical issues for small business owners, just like we did in the past, licensing, permitting, and stuff like that. But it's going to be a little bit more in depth and conversational. Our videos usually last about anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes when it comes to, teaching you how to do whatever you need. In these podcasts, we're going to be doing a little bit more, a little longer form. So probably 30 minutes an episode, but the idea is we're going to record these and then make it a little bit more conversational and make it a little bit more real for people who are listening, um, and practical for them to take some steps. And if they have any other questions, they can always sign up as a client and get more information to start up their businesses. But for now, we're going to be starting it as a recorded podcast. But if in the event you guys want to see something, live streamed or be more engaged and being able to, talk with us, online, call in or question and answer, that might be something we can look to do in the future. We'll need to gather some feedback, but for now, it's just going to be a recorded podcast, just like our videos are, so that we can, churn out as much content for you, the small business owners and the audience, as we can, and then we can kind of build it up from there. But what you can expect from this show is, again, practical issues. We have an interesting slate of different kinds of episodes, from pricing models for small businesses. We'll get into the lean model canvas. We'll show you how to set up an S corp. How to start a restaurant, advertising budgets. We might even throw in a couple of interviews with some experts or people that we know to talk about practical issues. But we'll also try to sprinkle in some interviews with some small business owners who actually have worked with us in the past as some client highlights. So you can see what their journey was, and you can get an idea of what we do as the Small Business Development Center, and hopefully help you get into the idea of owning your own business or starting up your own business and getting into the world of entrepreneurship. But let's recap a little bit. So, like I said, we have our own on-demand video library. I'll throw that down in the description below, so you can take a look at what we have. We also have our blog, which I'll throw that down there. We're going to talk about the same kinds of different subjects and practical issues, and just giving you more free resources for you to actually start your business. But our posting schedule is going to be basically the same. Instead of the practical videos, the small guides that you'll kind of run into on our YouTube channel, we're going to start a whole new podcast series, and those are going to be posted on our channel every Thursday. Point you in the direction of our on-demand video library so you can see what we have. The practical guides are not going anywhere. They're going to be on our on-demand library, and we're adding stuff all the time. We're redoing our seller's permit. We're updating our LLC guides, our DBA guide for changes that the county and the state have made since we first put them out. We're doing more stuff on government contracting. We're updating all of our marketing guides. So if you're looking to either start your business or even grow your business, you have those up-to-date practical things that will help you from now on into the future until something else changes, and then we'll update it again, just like normal. But if you have any questions about the podcast, if you have an idea that you want to pitch our way, and we'll take a look at it, you can throw it down in the comments below. And you know what, take a look at this episode, and then check out for more episodes. They'll drop on Thursdays, and we'll record them ahead of time. But if you are looking to do something more like a live streaming situation, and you want to interact with us online, either Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, however you want to do it, let me know down in the comments. Show us some love, and then maybe we'll, if we get enough of the feedback when it comes to what you guys want as far as interactivity and content, you can let us know, and we'll try to accommodate as much as possible and give you what you guys want and what you guys need to start up a free or to start up a business for free. Again, all of these resources are going to be free. But, I'm Josh. I'm from the University of La Verne Small Business Development Center, and we'll see you in the next episode.